is where the fun begins.
But Mandalorian season 3, major Jedi revealed. So, what'd you think of the episode today?
It was so fun. I enjoyed last week's episode, but it was a little less exciting than
Yeah,
most Mando episodes. So I thought jumping right into one that, action from the start and kept you
yeah,
hooked all the way through, it was much needed and it did not disappoint.
yeah. No, for sure. I liked it a lot too. I just hate that it was 30 minutes. Like I wanted more,
Yeah.
and I wanted more of the. I would have took more flashback and less of the Jurassic World dinosaur fight stuff.
Yes, it was Jurassic Park.
Yeah, yeah. So that reveal, like, I know some people are split on it. I don't mind it personally, because, like, yeah, of course, if it was Anakin, that'd be dope, or Palpatine, but like for them, it doesn't really make sense. So I kind of liked how it was kind of a lesser known Jedi from a random TV show from like YouTuber or whatever he's from. But I'm glad they brought back Ahmed Best because I mean, Jar Jar, man, like, yeah,
He deserved it. Like, he deserved that moment of, the big reveal because he
yeah,
got so much junk from the prequels. So,
he did.
having him be the one who saves the cash cow that is Grogu, I
Yeah.
mean, he's earned it.
Yeah, so I pray we get a Funko Pop with him with the dual
Oh, yeah.
saber,
Dual sabers.
a Funko with him with Grogu, even like a pop
Yes.
ride, him with Grogu in the sidecar. Like there's
Yes.
so much they could do. So yeah, I was just so happy to see that. And that whole sequence was amazing. Like I just felt like I was back in Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, the whole fighting, seeing the live action clone troopers, which was great. They were all Tamora Morrison's voice.
Yep, yep.
The gunships, man, I got so hyped when I saw the gunships chasing them and then seeing it land. So yeah, that it was dope for sure. I just wish it was like longer, man. The longer for the Order 66.
Yep. I was not expecting the gunships. I don't know about you, but you
No,
just think
no.
about the temple, right? Like they're marching in, but they have got like everything to get these Jedi. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise as well.
And even Padme's ship, like that was the same
Yeah.
style ship that Padme had.
Yeah.
Like,
Boo ship. Yeah.
so now it's like I want to know, like, is he going to Naboo? Like, who is he going? Is he gonna go meet up with Yoda and what's his name? Who's the
Bail.
guy? Bale. Yeah,
Yep.
I thought Yoda and Bale were gonna be on that ship waiting for him because
That's what I was thinking. Bail Organa was going to be there.
yeah, they should have. Ah, that would have been so sick. But now I want more, and I want to know what happens because clearly Yoda gets Grogu gets taken from him at some point because in Mando season 1, like he's not with what's his name, Kelleran Beck.
Keller and Beck. Yeah.
Yeah, Kelleran Beck. So it's gonna be cool. Whatever show next show we get the continuation of the flashback to see him lose Grogu.
Yeah. And it makes you wonder, are we going to walk it out that far in this season?
Yeah,
Hopefully so.
I hope, but I don't think so, man. I don't think we're gonna get more of that this season. It'd be nice. It'd be super nice, like especially if it has to do with like Moff Gideon, because we still
Mhm.
haven't gotten him yet. But
He'll be
like,
there.
yeah, if there's stuff with him and maybe he flashes back to maybe he's the one that took Grogu from him or something like that,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
we could see it like there. But I think it's gonna be another show, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Unfortunate, but understandable.
yeah. So that's what article was basically about. Was just talking about how they brought Ahmed Best back and his name Kelleran Beck from the Jedi survival show. I forgot what it was called.
It was like Legends of the Hidden Temple, but the Jedi version is essentially
Yeah,
what it was.
which I've never seen before. I knew Jedi Temple Challenge.
Yeah,
I think it was only released on YouTube, so I
it
gotta
was a
look into
YouTube.
it. Yeah. So, but it's kind of funny though because there was a lot of people that didn't know that is the Jar Jar Binks actor. So it didn't
Yep.
really click. They're like, oh, it's a random dude that they maybe thought for a split second was Mace Windu, which I almost did just because like him walking up and you just see a darker figure. I'm like, is that who I
Well,
think
the
it is?
robes too are the same color,
The robes,
outside of, that gold.
yeah. But I guess another tell was the green saber though. Like as soon as the door opened, like you did
Yep.
see that first, but like yeah, at first I was kind of like leaning towards is it gonna be Mace? But then you see his face, and my first reaction was Jar Jar, like really, really
Yes.
loud,
I
which was
watched your video and I was laughing because that was my exact same
yeah,
reaction, and my wife is like, "What are you talking about?" I mean, she probably thought I was losing my mind because she had
yeah,
no clue who the Jar Jar actor was. So,
yeah.
yeah.
And it was funny. A buddy of mine like DM me. He was like, "Yeah, it was a great episode. I loved it." I'm like, "Yeah, man, Jar Jar's back." And he was like, "I didn't see Jar Jar." And I'm like, "No, like he's the actor that plays Jar Jar. Like it's the same. It's the same dude." What would be very crazy, which it's not gonna happen, but imagine if the Darth Jar Jar stuff came about and we see Darth Jar Jar take Grogu from the Jar Jar actor. Like, how crazy would that be? Him interacting like with himself?
Like the multiverse.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, that's never gonna happen, but that would be kind of hilarious and crazy.
I thought it was funny. Everyone kind of speculated, what if like, Palpatine or Anakin saved him, like it was going to be a Sith saving him. It turns
Yeah.
out it was just a guy who played a Sith that saved him.